My name is Patricia. I'm from Darnaway in Moray and I'm 71 years old. Where I live, very few people can depend on mobile phones. A lot of people have mobile phones, but they have to go out to the area to get a signal. Occasionally, it's a fluke, you might be able to send a text or your phone will ting and a text come in, but it doesn't happen very often. If I want to send a text to somebody, sometimes I have to travel a bit to find a spot where I can send it from. Get into the car and go a few miles anyhow. I think reception's quite bad where I live because we're surrounded by trees. We have hills in the way as well, and there isn't really anything to bring out the mobile companies to put up masts beside us. The men who live on the estate, who are working on the estate, they have mobile phones, but they depend more on their two-way radios when they're out and about and out of the range of a mobile signal. It's much safer because often they're working on their own in the forest or they're down the gorge, and they do need to be able to contact people should they have an accident. And my broadband is hit or miss. It's quite frustrating at times. Sometimes there's something you want to see, a video or something on your computer, and it starts and it stops and it starts and stops. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to close it down and go back later, and sometimes the signal's better then. And in the office, if we're doing video links to people for meetings, sometimes we can't get both sound and picture together. Sometimes you can get the sound. Quite often we just have to do without seeing the person and presume they can't see us, and we just go by sound. And even then sometimes it cuts. It says somebody will say something and it stops, and then you pick it up later. Good if we had somewhere where we knew where the spots were for picking up a good signal, because you could just simply go to them instead of wasting time trying different places and getting nowhere.